The advice that other people give you for your own life is useless if they have not achieved the things that you want to achieve. If they've settled in their life, if they're comfortable and soft, their advice to you is based on their experience in life and how they settled, not on where you're trying to go and what you're trying to achieve. So unless they're on the mountaintop where you want to get to, their advice is completely useless. And in fact, it is counterintuitive because it detracts you from your own aims and the higher potential that's within you. Do not let the self-limiting beliefs of others stop you from living your life. Listen to me and listen closely. You are going to die one day. I don't know if that rings any bells. Maybe you haven't chimed into that yet, but maybe it's something that you should look into. You are inevitably going to meet your doom one day. You're only going to get so many tomorrows until you're done. You're gone. You're toast. There is nothing more viscerally awakening and encouraging and motivating to get shit done today than to know that fact that you aren't going to be here forever. Your time is running out. Like, wake up. Seriously. And your opinion of yourself is the only one that counts and the only one that's relevant, because nobody else is living your life. Nobody else knows your past and where you're going. And therefore, everyone else's opinion of you is false. It's inaccurate. It's irrelevant and should be discarded as such. Don't waste your time listening to the advice of people who are not living your life, who are not in your shoes. This is something for the younger people growing up. When I was going into my early 20s and mid 20s, it occurred to me, my parents, really, they're just people like any other people. They're adults. They're another couple out in the world. They might as well be my neighbors or someone like in my town. Their advice and their opinions of me and how I should live and conduct my life are pretty much irrelevant because, again, they're not living my life. They're not living your life. They are not you. Your priorities are not their priorities. They're older now. They're done with whatever they wanted to do. They're settled. They've settled for the life that they have. And so it's incumbent upon you as an individual to be strong and motivated towards what you want in life. And I would say especially parental advice is the one to avoid in most cases because it's comfortable and it has that sweet little, that little like taste of honey. It's sweet and soothing. It's like, oh, you're going to be okay. Just do this. Do what I did. Do this. It's comfortable. F the comfort, man. F the comfort. Go do the shit that you want to do. You only get so many days. Like, go do the thing. Don't wait. Stop delaying. You're going to die one day. Stop delaying. Your parents are just people like any other, and their opinion should be treated as such. Moreover, you don't owe them a damn thing. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them your loyalty, your appreciation, your affection, nothing. That is all optional. I'm not saying don't treat people well, of course, but treat people how you want to be treated. Don't follow the advice of somebody who's not aiming to what you're aiming at. If they've settled in their life, don't settle for what they've settled for. You conduct your life in a manner that suits you, that is going upward and striving towards what you want to strive and aim at and achieve, not what they want for you. It's also worth noting, people will always try to bring you down when you move up in life. When you're aiming up and people are aware of it, they will pull you down. It's like a gravity well or a black hole. People will try to pull you the f down. Don't let them. People do this because they didn't achieve what they wanted to achieve, because they didn't follow their aspirations. They didn't follow what's in their heart. They didn't have the courage and the strength and the will and the strength of character to achieve and chase after what they wanted in life out of fear, of rejection, of judgment, whatever. They will bring you down out of envy, of jealousy, because they live an inferior life that is not up to the standards they knew they were capable of the potential they had within them that they did not pursue. But you know full and well what you're capable of and what you want and what you're going for and what you're going to get if you keep pushing. And it is your responsibility to yourself to be the highest being you possibly can. And you don't let no damn person, no matter who they are, stop you from going after that. And maybe you've experienced this before where you've shared your ideas for a life you're trying to aim for and people shoot you down or give their opinion or whatever, and it sidetracks you. I find that it's often better to shut the f up and do the work and just show the results when you come back after you've done the thing. Climb the mountain and then say, hey, I'm on the mountain, look at me. Don't do it while you're up the way up, because people, again, they'll pull you down. They will do everything in their power to increase the level of gravity. So you're weighed down, you're pulled down. They'll make you feel guilty or ashamed or like, oh, you can't do this because whatever. F it, man. Go do it anyway. Do it and shut up about it. Just do it. Every time you tell the world what you're going to do, what you're planning to do, what you are doing, you are painting a target on your head for people to shoot at. Like, that is not a smart or a bright move to do. And another little thing here, when you tell people what you're doing, you get a little dopamine burst in your head because it feels good. And oftentimes that will detract you from the goal, because that thing itself will feel good. Just talking about it, it'll feel good. It'll trick your mind to think you've already achieved it when you haven't achieved it and you have lots of work to do. And the hard work is the shit that's not comfortable. But it's easy and comfortable to talk about shit all day long. That's what everyone else does. That's why they're the comfortable frauds they are, because they talked about shit. They didn't actually get shit done. You are somebody who gets shit done. Don't waste your time talking about it. Go do it. Now we're gonna talk about fear. You wanna get good at doing things you don't wanna do. You know, I have a rule on my wall. It says the thing you're most afraid of right now, or the thing you least wanna do right now, is the thing you're gonna do right now. Because the more you do the thing you don't want to do in the moment you least want to do it, the more you do that and you act on it, the better you get at doing shit you don't want to do, which is also the things that no one else wants to do. And therefore you get the results that no one else gets, and you get to achieve the things that no one else achieves. And that is how you win. When you dread or fearing something you don't want to do, that is the exact indication that it must be done immediately. It's not a deterrent. It is something to throw yourself at, something to run towards, something to get done. The magic you're looking for is in the hard work you don't want to do, the stuff you're avoiding. Go do the stuff. Go do the stuff. And I'll close with this. Tell yourself every day, make it your daily mantra in the morning when you wake up. Say to yourself, I am going to die one day. You will be so motivated beyond belief to get shit done that you'll do the shit. Because you're so viscerally aware of the fact that you're not going to be here forever. You don't know when you're going to die, man. Like, go do the shit now. You're going to die one day. Go do the thing. You know, it takes the bite and the sting out of fear of rejection and fear of judgment, because what other people think of you is irrelevant. Like, in the grand scheme of things, who gives a fuck what they think? You're going to die. They're going to die. No one's going to give a shit. So like, why would you waste the precious moments of your limited time on this planet worrying about what people think of you and what they're going to say about you? Like, do the shit anyway. Even if you fail forward, but just do the thing, because you don't know what's going to happen if you actually go after the thing you want. You don't know how great you can be until you actually do the stuff. And the only person that's going to make that happen is you. And I'll say this, do the thing now. Do stuff immediately. Work on the shit today, this very moment. Don't delay, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're feeling unwell or sick or whatever. Like, feelings come and go, but like, discipline is forever. Like, develop the ability to be gritty and resilient in the moment, no matter how you feel. Like, your feelings, just do it. You become so much more powerful in every aspect of your life. You become a whole new person in that regard alone. And that's the kind of person you have to be to get to where you want to go. You only get so many days. You might as well make today like your last day. Just make it happen anyway. That clock is ticking down, and you don't know when your last day is going to be. And before you know it, if you're fortunate enough to live out a full life, you're going to be old and frail. And the shit you didn't do is the shit you're going to have to live with and lie with when you die. The things you'll regret not having done, the things you knew you could have done if you had the will and the strength of character and the courage to do them that you didn't do. So how about, instead of dwelling on that in the future when you're almost dead, how about you do this today and look back on your life then and be proud of the person you were? The person who actually stood up for what they wanted to and believed in themselves despite what the world thought of them, what they thought of themselves in the negative moments of their life and their feelings. What if you actually became the person who did the shit they said they were going to do? You don't know what you're capable of. And boy, are people scared of that. Why don't you show them what you're capable of? Why don't you be everything you possibly can be? 100% effort every day towards the things you want, no matter how you feel. Like, you're worth the effort, and only you can decide that for you. But man, you are so worth it, you don't even understand. Like, nobody's gonna make it happen. It's entirely on you. Despite the fact that some people want you to fail, the world will be a much better place if you succeed at what you want. Because in becoming all that you can be, you lead as a hero and an example for others to emulate. You become a hero, and the world needs heroes more than ever. Please take up the mantle. Become the hero. Do it for the world, if not for you. We need you. We need you. My name's Jonathan. This is my sincere life. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. And tell me in the comments, like, what are you afraid of doing that's holding you back from doing what you want to do? I'd love to hear your story and where you're coming from. So please let me know and let everyone else know who gets to see that comment. And with that said, I wish you well.